Oh, yo, this cat's got a sword. Yo, I want to capture this guy. I'm gonna call this guy Meow if we catch him, or maybe Puss in Boots or something. Look at, he's a cat zerker. Alright, we are back here with a monster taming banger known as Monster Sanctuary. We actually checked out a demo of this sometime last year, if I'm correct, maybe this year earlier, who knows. I got no concept of time anymore, but it was very, very promising, and here today we got the full product. All the information will be down below in case you want to check it out for yourselves, but this is what I'm very excited for because it's got the elements of a Pokemon, a Digimon, a Monster Rancher, puts him into a gameplay style of a Metroidvania, secret area, skills to use, you name it. If you guys want to see more of this on the channel, you know what to do. Let me know in the comments. I'm leaving a thumbs up. You can definitely do so. For now, let's jump into the world of Monster Sanctuary. Alright, so the very first thing we get to do here is choose a monster, a familiar, that is recognized by our bloodline. So, when we first played this, I believe the only thing available was the Spectral Wolf, because obviously it was a demo. But today, we got all four of them available to us, and you know what we're going with here, right? We gotta go with the Spectral Eagle. I would have preferred to have been a Spectral Falcon, but hey, what can you do? Name your familiar. I could change his name to Falcon right here if I wanted to. You're not an eagle anymore, you're a freaking Falcon. I'm gonna call you... You're gonna be... Just right now, because I'm really blanking on a creative name. You're gonna be Birdramon, because when I was a young laddie, and I used to watch my Digimon, I used to call all of my pet birds Birdramons because of Digimon. So you're gonna be Birdramon. You talk to me too, okay. Just gotta give you a Birdramon voice here. Well, you know what? If he ever evolves, we'll probably change his voice. Like if he becomes like a giant fire-breathing bird of some kind, we'll give him a tougher voice. So how about we start out with something kind of like, you know, less sturdy, right? Monsters are wild things. The only reason I'm helping you is the bond I share with your family. Most monsters are less inclined than me to help you. That is why you must always raise your own monsters. They will grow alongside you, just as I will, and they will fight for you. The best way to gain a monster's loyalty is to hatch it from its egg. Of course, you will have to fight to get those monster eggs. Look at the blob over there. Yeah, I see him. I want to call that guy a Popo-Ring. He reminds me of, the Popo-Rings of Ragnarok Online. I got Lightning Bolt, Explosion, and Feather Storm. Apparently there's a Wind Attack, and Fire Attack. Let's go with Feather Storm. My boy over here apparently does seem to be weak to Wind. Perfect. So let's go ahead and hit him with this Feather Storm right here. Very good. Bubble Burst me. Well, I mean, I'm a Fire type, so Water obviously is going to do quite a number on me. Plus we don't have defenses, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and just finish it up with this right here. And all these attacks take up mana points if I remember correctly, and you have a certain regeneration rate after every turn, so you obviously can't spam your best attack over and over because it'll drain through your mana. We got 3 stars here, rare loot chance 40%, gold bonus 120. We got the Blobby Egg, I'm pretty sure you always get that, it's not really something to be too excited about. Let's hatch out the old Blobby here, and we're gonna name him. I'm definitely going with the Popo. I won't call you Popo-Ring, but I'm gonna at least call you Popo. I'm in love with the Popo. There it is. That, or he's apparently a police officer too. It's slang for police. Alright, so we got Popo and we got Birdramon. That is your first monster you hatch by yourself. Right now it is weak, you will need to train it. There's much more for you to learn too. You and that blob are quite alike. Let's continue on the Keeper's Trail. It will lead us to the old Buron. It will lead us to old Buron, an old friend of mine. What do you mean I'm similar to that blob? I'm not a little mucusy substance, I'm a human. Keeper's Trail, young keeper, tis the Keeper's Trail beginning. For all of man, beast, and sanctuary has beginning. You're not wrong. There is both an alpha and an omega. I'm gonna jump on this little fella right here. Excuse me? Where did that caterpillar show up from? He wasn't here. It was just me and apparently the little rock dude. So we have Magma Pillar and we got Rocky. Let's start some combat off over here. Let's see. You are weak to water. That would make sense if you're a fire type, and you are weak to fire, which makes you probably a grassy type of some kind. Unfortunately, I got no really big... Well, let's go after Rocky, because we do have the fire upside on him, right? So let's go ahead and start weakening you. And with any luck, maybe our explosion is enough. Oh, it's not enough for the kill. Oh, it was! Nice! Good job, Birdramon. You gonna put a barrier, huh? Alright. Well, let's go ahead and give you the Arcane Bolt here. I got nothing that's strong against you, so let's just go ahead and get you 6 times 25, 1 times 200. Well, fire probably won't do. Let's hit you with this one right here. Next turn should be your downside here. Arcane Bolt. And lightning bolt. Alright. What do we got here? Like a 4-star at least? Come on. 3 turns. Okay, I'll accept. As your monsters gain experience in combat, they will increase in level. This allows them to gain new skills. You should take a look at the skill tree menu. Yeah, you just actually got a new skill apparently. So let's see, we got Explosion, we have Lightning Bolt, and we have Feather Storm. If we go with this one here, we get Apply Smite to the whole team. So we have a buff attack with you as well. Or we could go ahead and just level up attack, or make my current skills a bit stronger. You know what? I'm always, when it comes to these type of games, it's always good to have buffs. You know, like especially when you're playing like a Shin Megami, for instance, my god. Do buffs make all the difference in the world in those games? I'm not sure that's really the case here with this game, but hey, I'm always down with that. I'm sorry, I saw a little block over there we couldn't get, and I was like, you know, it's gonna bother my OCD if we don't uncover that part of the map there. We got ourselves a Cestus. So if I'm right, this would be stuff that you could equip on your... I was about to say Pokemon, your monsters here. That makes them stronger. So for instance, let's see, you got a wooden stick right now, I give you the Cestus, you go 5-5. This is more of a defensive item, it does seem, which is good because you're a glass cannon, so let's go ahead and put that right over there. Perfect. He can go up, but he could go forward, so we might have to do a little bit of a run. Oh, okay. I got some hide. Defense. Oh, nice. Alright, so you know what? Now I'm gonna say we go over here and hook you up. Look, Popo, I already hooked you up with some defenses, now it's my turn. Alright, so for now, let's continue here. I'm liking that quite a bit, though. It's kind of weird you can't fly upwards, but I guess, you know, you're too heavy for Birdramon. So we got Blob, and we have another feathery friend here as well. I would not be opposed to having more feathery friends in my party. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking of probably, let's see how it plays out, I'm thinking of probably playing Pokemon Shield or Sword on the channel, depending on how Nintendo is nowadays with their games being played. But I kind of want to do it only to do like an all flying or an all bird team, just to kind of challenge myself. I think it'd be kind of fun. We'll see what you guys think about that. Let me know. For now, let's go ahead and hit you with that. I should probably go after the Birdo first, but you know what? He should go down. Hopefully, we get a crit here with this one. Come on, buddy. Yeah, all right. So only Birdo's left. He's gonna buff himself up. So you have the Might attack, or at least the Might buff, which apparently our bird has too. Might be some sort of bird type of a buff that happens fairly often. Let's hit you with that Arcane Bolt. And let's see here. You are weak to wind, which unfortunately we don't have. You resist the wind attacks yourself, so we'll have to hit you with this explosion, which is enough to kill you. Oh my god, that is one fried bird. I think that's a 5 right there. Oh, come on, 2 turns? I think that should have been a 5. You know what this reminds me of? He reminds me of Bart Simpson in the Halloween episode where he's supposed to be the Raven. That's what he reminds me of. I'm gonna call you Bart because you remind me. I mean, I could probably go with a Bart Raven variation, but whatever. We just go with Bart straight up over here. We also have skills here for Popo and... Oh, you got one too, Bart. Cool. So Popo, let's see what we're going here with you. Water attack? You know, we need an element attack for water. We have nothing with water. This is gonna be earth. That could be useful too. But you know what? I like this one because apparently it also applies armor break as a debuff, and that is going to be reduces defense by 40%. Absolutely. So you hurt with water, and you debuff our enemies. Very good. Apply Sidekick on the whole team as well. Each attack triggers an additional 50% damage hit. Really? Yo, that sounds very good. Alright, let's jump through here. What do we got? Got a bracelet. Defense and mana regeneration. Let's definitely hook you up with that because you, my friend, also need defenses. There we go. We have a very glass cannon type of team, don't we? I'm seeing that up there. I'm seeing like possibly a secret area up there, but remember, we can't fly straight up, so I'm not sure how that would work out. No. I can't let go and jump off the air. As much as video games tell us otherwise, it is impossible to double jump in real life. And I don't want to hear like, well, actually, Falcon, look at this video here. It's happened before. No, man, it's not possible to jump and then mid-air jump again. It's just not possible. Obtain a gauntlet. More defenses. Alright. Well, look here. This is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna probably hit that up on Birdramon. Because he still is my boy, no matter what. Alright, let's see about... Ooh, okay. I see what you're putting down right here. And I like it. Let's do this. Fly me over there, Scotty. Or Birdramon, whatever. Diadem. Defense and mana. Alright. So, let's go ahead now and let's put this on Popo over here. Let's go ahead and give you a couple more defenses, buddy. Man knew of those who wait in the woods and caverns beyond, yet for the treasures within he longed, for the greed of kings was great. That is true. We are very greedy scumbags, aren't we? Oh. You kind of freaked me out. Forgot for a second there that contact initiates battles. For some reason, I thought it was going to hit me. I would take damage like I'm playing a Mario game again. Alright, so we got 2 magma pillars and a Rocky here. Let's do it. We do have a water attack too, which is going to be very useful because it'll hurt you and also weaken your defenses. So you know what? Let's start off with that one right over there. Very good. And what do we follow that up with? Give us a sidekick now? The beating would not kill this guy, but I'm fairly certain that with sidekick and Birdramon, we should be able to take care of at least the first caterpillar. So that's fine. Although I should have probably gone after Rocco because we had the fire thing on him. Oh well. This should still be good though. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, is he really gonna survive with like 1 hit? No. Oh, you burned me. I'm a fire type though. That is sacrilegious, I would say. Rocky, what are you weak against? You're weak against fire and earth, so we don't have that. You know what? Let's just go back to the same thing. Rocky didn't really hurt us too much, so it's probably best for us to get rid of that dude over there. And I'm hoping the beating should be enough. Okay, very good. And then you, explosion. Oh. The sidekick one probably works better when you do multiple attacks. There we go. Victory. Another 4, maybe? Okay, I'll take it. Hey, give me a magma pillar or oh, come on. I'm trying to switch up the party here a little teeny tiny bit. We get an extra skill point with Birdramon though. Let's see what we got, buddy. Initial shock applies shock on a random enemy at the start of combat. Some really good passives over here. I kind of like that and like the idea of a shield too. But you know what? If we could get somebody like maybe slightly paralyzed randomly at the start of combat, I like the idea of that. Man plunged into deepest abyss, foraged, attacked, and slew. These endeavors were without solace, the cost on humanity. Nobody knew. Alright. Well, we got different paths here to go. We'll follow this one. This was also locked up in the demo. Oh, yo, this cat's got a sword! Yo, I want to capture this guy. I'm gonna call this guy Meowth if we catch him, or maybe Puss in Boots or something. Look at he's a cat zerker. We'll start off over here. And he's poisoned as well. And, I mean, we definitely should get rid of him as soon as possible, because otherwise the Popos will heal him. So, the faster he goes, probably the better. There it is. I hope we get that egg, man. That could be fairly useful. Back dude over there is paralyzed too. He still took a turn, so the paralysis thing isn't like 100% sure he won't attack, but it's probably random. Like, sometimes you attack when you're paralyzed, sometimes you don't. Alright, so you're not weak against that, right? Now, you resist water, but not this one. So let's go and just hit you up and see if we can poison. Yes, we can. Drop a beating. And assuming you survive this, the poison should probably finish you up. But I'll take care of you. He's still attacking even though he's shocked. Alright. Well, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Shoot with that air sickle. Very good. And explosion. Oh, give me the cat. Give me the cat. Oh, no. I wanted the cat Zerk. I guess we could probably come back in and out, maybe and spawn him again. But then came the 4, free from greed of any other sin, who listened to the voice within, struck a wound to the realm's core. We keep going and going over here, huh? We got to go back to check out the bottom paths that we skipped out on earlier, but here we got more deviations as well. 100 G's, alright. Excuse me? Apparently there's something over here based on the map, but I'm not seeing an opening through there. Alright, that's intriguing. Oh, another catty! Alright, buddy. Well, we'll come back to you at some point. I'm trying to see if there's like as the game seems to be saving map to map though, isn't it? I'm trying to see if we can find a save point, because I'm out of time here. I'm trying to wrap this up. Oh, jeez! Ha! Got it! Note to self. Simmer it down a bit. I mean, it didn't really kill me, luckily. So what if we try... Ooh, can't do it. Can't do it yet, I don't think. I was hoping we could get to the NPC I'm supposed to find. Oh, look at this guy. Ooh, you're like an abominable snowman or something. Oh, it's 2 of you. I was hoping to go find that NPC to kind of give us a nice little wrap-up point, but unfortunately I'm out of time, so I'm going to wrap it up here for this one. If you guys want to see more of this on the channel, you know what to do. Let me know in the comments. I'm leaving a thumbs up in the video. We'll come back, continue our journey over here. If we do more of this as well, Any sort of names you'd like to see me rename the monsters, let me know down below in the comments, and if something's fairly intriguing, I'll choose it, pick it out, yada yada yada. The only thing I ask for you is to kinda keep it peachy. YouTube doesn't like the bad word, so I can't be extra naughty with naming, but if you want to be creative naughty, that's fine. If it makes you think naughty, that's perfect. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. All the information for the game will be down below. If you want to see more, you know what to do. I will catch you next time.